become who you need. Your love, your money, your boss, your home, they are not obliged to give you what you need. You are. So recently, I was having a new rebirth. I woke up one day feeling that I really need my own space. I need to shake, I need to journal, I just need to center back, I just need to feel a little bit, like careless about the world. And I resisted 100% it. I resisted that so much. So I started to go out about the day and I started to feel nauseous. I literally started to feel nauseous. My body was like, oof, holding me back. I couldn't move. I was like, oof, I can't move. This happens to me many times when I'm doing something which is just like, listen up now. So eventually I listened up to that and I took a couple of steps back and did what I could and did what I had to do in order for me to recenter, come back to me, have some days to just like shake everything off and just like being my flow, being my juiciness again. Focus on my projects, focus on just what I felt that, this just feels like so freeing. So why I tell this is because no one outside of you can tell you what you need, because it's so in your body, it's so in your bones. So no one else can tell you when it's been too much for you, when you need to recenter, or when you just want more space for play. It shouldn't have to go that far as it did for me, but sometimes life happens and it does. You need to become the person who you need in order for you to expand, because then is when you live in overflow. It's not up to your partner to feel seen. You have to make sure that you feel seen by yourself first, and that you're seeing yourself in situations when you need it. You don't need to wait for your home to feel comfortable and just at ease with life. You need to make sure that you feel comfortable whatever you are first. You don't need your money to make you feel safe. It's how you create this trust in yourself, this certainty in yourself, this inner knowing that I've got what I need, and more so, and that I am safe, and I create the security. So becoming who you need is really essential on our path, because this is the way how we create a very safe nervous system. And it's also a way how we make sure that we're also providing for us. We're nurturing ourselves. I have seen that there is this is very fun actually. When I do readings, almost like every fourth or fifth person or something always get the Empress card, and we start to talk about self-love and nurturing yourself and giving your more like space to your relationship with you. And most of the people, they're like, yeah, I do feel that. Like, yeah, I do that nowadays. I haven't done it before, but nowadays I do it. And then so I was just like, wow, how come? That's very interesting that we still see this card here. So when you take that bubble bath, when you take that time for yourself to meditate or contemplate or something, do you feel like immense feeling of care and nurturement and love? Or do you feel shame? Do you guilt yourself for that you taking that time? Or do you guilt yourself for like having a day off and then you felt for a couple of more days and you're still guilting yourself? In that case, your energy is not fully behind it. Your energy is wobbly. Your energy is in doubt, in hesitancy. It's not really able to hold that level of love, that level of nurturement, that level of comfort. So you need to become who you need in order for you to also get yourself to the next level. Because in between those two phases, where you learn how to hold more of that vibration and learn how to hold more of that person that you are becoming. Because You don't also want to create a life in which you underneath feel scared, not confident, where you feel that, oh my God, certain things can happen any second now that is not for the good. Go about and worry. There are a lot of people that seem to have a good life, but they are stressed. They do not take care of their health. You can see that they haven't slept for days, right? So, which person do you want to be? That's why it's so important that we create from this inner state of well being. I think this is so important for us to feel that when we feel unrested, or when we feel that we are not really having this, like, there is one way or another, we need some external stimuli. In these periods, we usually also are not really giving ourselves what we need. So then we need to check in a little bit, like, what is it actually that I'm not giving myself? Who am I not to give what I need and be what I need?